This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Blake Groupie out and ready to send this away. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Okay, ready?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Purdy setting up that play action. Finds a man, Deontay Johnson has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Go!
Out of the gun, White. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Back to his back. Here's Rachaad White. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just running the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now with Purdy. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He gets it to Juwan Johnson. 35 on the pickup. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. Now motion him out of the backfield. Throwing it again here. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. Here's Grupe on now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. The give now to White. Space on the right. He's got room at the 20. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers need only one to take the lead. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone. You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Motioning one of the tight ends. Kamara now on 1st and 10. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. He's going to throw this one. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that. Give on second to Kamara. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Pickup of 2 here. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now. To the air now on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Kamara's got it. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it down to a single point. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, a run for White. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Pretty throwing here on 1st. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
1st and 10, it's a give to White. And this is down across the 30 before it's stopped. Give him around 6, that's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'll really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Brought in right side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our 2nd quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score. White trying this straight ahead. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. 7 yards to pick up there. It's going to be 4th and a short one.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Purdy going to go on 4th. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Oh, he loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They made it a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. Dropping back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And he makes the Hets go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. That's caught by Chris Olave. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They give to Kamara, left side. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Throwing now from the gun. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He brings it in. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. To throw it on 1st down. This is reeled in by Kamara. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
That one's complete right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing on 3rd down. He's got a man left. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Olave with the catch. And he's down inside the 35 before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. They'll throw it again. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Buccaneers will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Tyrann Mathieu. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
That's caught for the 1st. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Space past the 35. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the gun is Purdy. That's brought in by White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Running on second with White. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw, Purdy. He'll get this complete to White. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Finds the in route complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage.
Big gain downfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. McLaughlin to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Powell now to return. Return's looking good so far. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And it sets up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Still sticking with the passing game. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and just 2 to go. Back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
On the move, headed right. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they're left with 4th and short.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here's a throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Let's go. It's White on the give. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Go. Here's Purdy to throw. It's into the hands of White. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
It's sure nice to have that safety valve. Sure nice to have a running back that's not just able to tote it, Kate, but he's able to catch it. That's now multiple times they've looked his way, and multiple times he's delivered.
Here we go.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On the ground, it's White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set. 70 Lion.
Purdy setting up that play action. This is reeled in by Leggett. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Purdy on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Play action now with Purdy. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing again from their own end zone now. Hitting Olave on the slant. This gets out past the 20. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a short-yard gain. To find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. It's a perfect play to break it big.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
His work begins at the 31. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now it's White. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Tight end going in motion here. They run the counter with White. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
There he goes on the right side. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Powell now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass brought in. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
We've reached the end of the
third quarter.
Ready up.
new slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connects with Johnson. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You know, sometimes, Kate, that pocket could be a lonely place. You're searching and searching for an escape valve, and there's none to be had. That time, nowhere to go, and he was lucky to get back to the line before the defense swarmed him.
Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Maybe I'm projected here, Kate, but those seem to be the toughest misses. Whether you're in the stadium, watching it online, you're watching it on TV, you're seeing the kick is online, you're watching at field level as a player and everything looks good. Unfortunately, it just falls short. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Still on his feet. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He puts everything behind this one. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They run, it's White. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Running back sent in motion. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
On 3rd down, Purdy. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Here's White. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throw on 3rd down. Hauled in left side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Powell now to return. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Back to throw on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
They're throwing it. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Kader Kohu. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Powell now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Great vision, gets him across midfield. And he'll go out of bounds after getting it all the way down inside the kicking team's 45.
Well, at this point, they're going to take points any way they can get them, and that includes on special teams. He's had a ton of kicks sent his way, a bunch of returns today, and he nearly made him pay with that one.
Gets everything he has under this throw. And they pick him off again. And the Buccaneers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
Second down now, 7 to go. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Buccaneers on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Second down now, 7 to go.
Come on, set, go!
Here's White again. And it's a rare defensive win on the ground. He's caught at the line. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
The Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance.